Paddy, I think, look, there are people picking you to win this fight, but I don't know if anyone picked you to win it as decisively as you ended up doing so. I know you're your own critic, but I assume you have to be proud of that one.
Yeah, definitely. The game plan went perfect. Everything we've been training in the gym up until this point worked. Everything we said we were going to do, we done. And it was brilliant. I'm very happy with my performance.
Nice. As soon as you landed, I think it was a knee that blew his cheek open, right? Did you know, okay, beginning of the end here, right? There's very few fighters that can survive a shot like that and keep coming.
Yeah, I smelled blood in the water and I've got proper killer instinct. But the one thing I did do is obviously I ran at him and started putting it on him, and then we'd spoke about it beforehand. A wounded animal is the most dangerous one. And you've seen it with Chandler before. When he's hurt, he swings wild and he catches people. So I thought, this is the time to take him down. This is the time to put him on his back and put a beating on him. And obviously I went for the submission at first, but after watching Charles fighting for 5 rounds, that's why Charles never got the finish. He was hunting a submission. And I just knew I could TKO him on the floor with ground and pound.
I assume there are probably times before this in your career that you would not have been that smart and made that choice. Is it cool to go in there and sort of after the fact be able to realize, well, I can see my own growth. I'm seeing growth in fights with better IQ.
Yeah, I think I've got the best fight IQ in the game, other than John Jones. I think I've got the best fight IQ in the game. I don't think anyone's got better fight IQ than me. And I couldn't wait to throw a 12-6 elbow.
He pretty much got you with one of the best nut shots I've ever seen. We spoke about, you said he was a dirty bastard in the cage. Reckon he did that on purpose, or was that?
I don't know what I mean? As I say, I like Mike, he's a nice fella. He's very respectful and nice outside the cage, but when he gets in it, he hit me with about 4 punches in the back of the head in the first round. You know what I mean? Nothing even got said to him. But you never know, he might have kicked me on purpose because he needed a little break. Everyone was questioning my cardio going into this fight, saying that I wouldn't be able to keep up a pace with Mike. And it was him that was gassing, not me. I felt fresh. So because of that, when he kicked me in the balls, it was a flush kick as well. It was me dick and my balls were still hurting when I said let's go. But as I say, I knew he was tired. I could see he was tired, so I was like, I'm not giving him this breather so he can get all his breath back and swing a big punch at me. I just got right back into the action.
Yeah. He also landed, it has to be said, in the first round, pretty solid right hand on you. I suppose there's probably 3 words that could sum up why that didn't hurt you more, is there?
Scousers don't get knocked out, lad, you know that. But, laddie, I think the calf kick I hit him with when he hit me with the right hand hurt him more than the right hand hit me. And we said this beforehand, he's going to hit me, know what I mean? But in a fight, he's going to get me at one point. But my chin's never been cracked and it's never going to. It's not going to happen. It's just not. People can laugh at me all they want when I say I won't get knocked out, but I won't.
He wasn't the only fight you nearly got into tonight, though. We saw a video of you backstage with Colby Covington.
Mr. Irrelevant, trying to stay relevant. The fucking whopper.
Yeah, what was that about?
Just come over, started and chat shit, didn't he, lad? Because he seen there was a camera. Come over and started to say, oh, you fight scrubs. Like, lad, he said something about Chandler being 2-4 or something. Isn't he 2-4 in his last 6? Something like that. He's an absolute bum, lad. He's nearly 40. He's trying to stay relevant by jumping on me while there's a camera there. Well, not jumping on me, just talking shit. I seen him a power slap the other week and walked past him staring at him, and he just looked at the floor like the little pussy boy he is. When there's a camera there, he tries to say something. But he got terrored, know what I mean? We all absolutely terrorised him. Got told to leg it. Tried to keep shouting. Got told to button his shirt up the fucking wall.
Paddy, you here. When you see yourself fighting for the belt, which is obviously in the near future, who do you think you'll be fighting? Is it going to be Islam Makhachev?
I don't know. That's what I mean. I've seen stuff where Islam's saying he might retire after a little defence or two, or if JDM beats Bilal, he'll move up and fight for the welterweight belt. So I have no idea. Obviously you train to fight the best, so I'm training at the minute to fight Islam Makhachev, but he mightn't even be the champion by the time I get there. So we're just going to have to see what happens. You've got to let it all play out, haven't you? And whoever's in front of me, that's who I fight. Whoever the UFC send me a contract with their name on, that's who I fight. And that'll be whoever I fight next. Whoever the UFC send me a contract with their name on. I'll never turn a fight down.
And I gotta ask you, you took aim at all the big dogs of the division, right? But a lot of people are interested in seeing you and Ilia Topuria fight because there's a lot of history, right? There's a whole thing built into it. So I guess where does he fit, and like how do you see you two crossing paths? Because right now it just seems like, at least in the immediate future, he's not in your plans. Maybe I'm wrong, but I guess where does he fit in this whole picture?
To be honest, I forgot about him. I forgot all about him, or I would have mentioned him in the cage. You know what I mean? I don't call him Sanitizer Boy anymore. He's now El Chorizo. But as I say, I literally forgot all about him. That's how relevant he is. I'm ranked higher than he is at lightweight. So, you know, I'd love to welcome him to 155. But apparently he's sitting out and waiting for the title shot. But, you know, that what I've just done to Chandler's after blueprint to beating him. He's even more of a midget than Chandler is. Like, I'll do the exact same thing to Ilia than what I've done to Chandler. But as I say, anyone can get it. All the names I mentioned. And even McGregor putting money on Chandler to win, lad. Like, the Irish Scouse connection, lad, he's meant to back me. And he never. So, if he wants it, he'll get muftied as well.
That surprised you?
Yeah, and I didn't think he'd go against me. Like, to be honest, I thought he'd back me, lad. Not back Chandler. But it's one of them, innit?
Thank you.
Paddy over here. Obviously, Conor bet against you, but he was respectful in it. What do you plan on saying to him the next time you see him?
I don't know if I'll ever see him. You never know. I'll say to him, what happened there, lad? Fucking hell. The Irish Scouse connection, you meant to back me, but you went for the yank instead. But, you know, it's one of them. If he ever wants to come back, I'll be here waiting.